Hey, it's MPAC coming in too again. I know I said I was taking a break, but I just need to address something which is really pissing me off right now. And Zian, whatever the fuck your name is, what part of Heads of Beef is not going to be a Mike Friends episode? Do you not seem to understand? I mean, look at this. This was not me who did this. This is not... I mean, do you know... Remember that one video I made that one video a while ago explaining that Heads of Beef is not it's not a Mike Friends episode that I confirmed. This is going to be this is definitely a follow-up to that video because I'll put a link to it in the description box below, but I am just so sick of people not listening to me. Seriously, I'm sorry I'm getting angry here, folks, but people just don't seem to listen. They don't seem to fucking listen when I tell them that... I mean, come on. I already have something prepared for episode 34 of Mike Friends after Birthday Cruise, so... Apparently... Yeah, so... I don't even know if I want to make Heads of Beef, but... Why don't people listen to me? Watch that damn video if you want to know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bother explaining it again. Seriously, look. There is no episode... So just so you viewers are aware, there is no episode titled Heads of Beef in production right now. I mean, there's not going to be an episode called Heads of Beef. It's also a fucking parody of a episode of a show. Let me go look up Heads of Beef real quick. Since I'm conveniently on my laptop right now. Oh, look at this. Look at fucking this. It's actually an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. It says, Houston... It says, Eustace and Courage head to town to get a hamburger, but Courage notices something strange, and they discover a sinister secret about the burger joint. Yes, this is actually an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Not fucking Mike and Friends. I'm trying to move on from the parody shit, alright? Cono Pay, Sugar Bash, and Lost in the Woods were exceptions because, well, with Lost in the Woods and Sugar Bash, there were requests, and after that, I'm no longer accepting a request for Mike Friends episodes because I'm worried that that's the last I'll do the fucking parody episodes. I'm trying to go more for originality here. I mean, I have a few writers with me right now, but I mean, I already have a couple people writing for sorry, I can't even talk today. I mean, I already have I already got a writer on both Mike Friends and the pilot for a new show I'm making, Daryl and the Platypus. That's going to be a work in progress. But at least they're writing more originally for me. I mean, sure. I mean, I'm not going to explain what the future holds for Mike Friends just yet. I mean, that's still, I'm still working on episode 33 right now, but why? Why would you have to do this to me, Z and something? I know that's him because, I know Z and something wasn't... I mean, look at this. He even moved this from the, he even turned the Sugar Bash transcript into this. I mean, this was from the Sugar Bash transcript. Which, you know what I'm going to do? See, and if you're watching this is what I'm going to do, alright? As I'm just about had it with you and your shitty changes. Oh, I can press revert. Look at that. How about we press revert? We're going to revert this back to its original form. That means we're going to... You watching this? Yes. And now we're going to... Fuck. You wanna know what else we're gonna do? We're going to... change this back to... We're gonna get everything back to the way it was. Where is it? See? You should have, Zian, you should have watched that video I made back in 2022, early 2022, because you don't seem to listen, dude. I mean, I don't know what part of don't screw around with my Mike Friends Wiki and adding episode information that is unconfirmed by yours truly. I don't know what part of that you don't seem to, I don't know what part of that entire sentence you don't seem to understand. I mean, I don't know what you don't get here, okay? So this is going back to the way it was. As you can see here. See? And don't forget, ZN, I am the fucking Sysop, and you are an editor. You may be a user. You may be a user on Mike Friends Wiki, but you are definitely not the fucking Sysop or the creator of this show right here, which this wiki's based on. Okay. All right. Let's go back to. Let's see if that worked. Let's go in the transcript and see if that worked. Okay. Oh look, it worked. So it's no longer Heads of Beef. And why'd you use the birthday cruise tile card as like a little placeholder? That's just stupid. Why'd you have to do this, something like this? I mean, dude, I've already told you numerous times that Heads of Beef. I already told you and the rest of the viewers numerous times that Heads of Beef is not going to be. It's not an official Mike Friends episode. I did not confirm Heads of Beef to be an actual episode because I was not in charge of that edit. And please don't screw with my transcript pages, would you? You basically turned the transcript for Sugar Bash into the false episode info page. And keyword is false. I don't know why you don't listen, dude. It's gonna be exhausting. Me having to repeat myself is absolutely exhausting. It's just Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do with you. See? Alright. Heads of Beef is fake. It's not an official Mike Friends episode, and it's definitely not going to be ever, because I already made it clear that I am moving on from parody. I'm moving on from the Mercy's Being bullshit and having to be just another Mercy's Being cut and paste. Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, basically, I'm moving on from having Mike Friends just be another Mercy's Being copy and paste. Because what Mercy's Being does is basically they rip off other people. They basically rip off cartoon episodes from other shows. Basically, they rip off episodes from other shows, other cartoons. It's like their own little version of it. It's because these people don't have any originality whatsoever. It's like Hollywood nowadays. They don't have any originality. Seems like Hollywood's lacking originality, and same with Jeremy McAbee, Jordan Anthony Triller, and especially Zian Hamel, whatever the fuck your last name is. I mean, I better not see this happen again. I better not come back to finding this bullshit. I mean, I'm hastily making this video just to try to get this to your thick head, okay? I don't want to see this happen again, because I'm really getting sick and tired of having to deal with this bullshit. I mean, I want you to understand, Zian, okay? I, Michael Ryan Packenham, am the Sysop of Mike Friends Wiki, and I am the official creator of the Mike Friends franchise. You are a user of the Mike Friends Wiki, therefore, when I make an official page for an episode or character or whatever that belongs to Mike and Friends, you'll know it's official. You'll know that I approve and I confirm this, that I have full control over it. However, if I see pages that So if I see false information, false episode info and character info and whatnot of characters that don't belong to Mike and Friends, and that they don't belong anywhere within. If I see something like that, like with heads of fucking beef, what you just did for the second fucking time, 2 years in a row, that's definitely you'll know that I did not approve of that, and I would have to revert back to I'll have to revert it back to its original form, like revert the move page back to its original form, because I could tell you decided to sacrifice a certain page on this wiki just so you can make your stupid false heads of beef page. So I better not see you get on my bad side again, because or even worse. I mean, come on. I'm trying to run a wiki here. I'm trying to run a couple cartoons here. How do you think I feel running a couple cartoons, huh? I run a fucking animation studio called Ballbuster Animation. And I run 2 shows right now. Mike and Friends, and the upcoming pilot for my next cartoon, Daryl and the Platypus. That's still a work in progress. I'm trying to work things out with IOX TV. I'm trying to make sure I meet their standards if I want to have it be an original on their channel. You'll see that in the future, I hope. But seriously, dude, I don't know what world you live in, but I better not see you screw up on this wiki again, because I'm really getting sick and tired of having to repeat myself. I mean, I better not make a third video where I discuss the same thing. I better not see you screw this up again, or I'll make a third video about this. I'll make a second follow-up to this. I mean, seriously. Just do me a favor, would you? Shut up, Siri. I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, Siri. Siri thought I was talking to him. Or her. Shit. Sorry, Siri thought I was talking to her. Anyway. Yeah. I better not sound like I'm saying, you know what. Otherwise, she'll be triggered and she'll start blabbering. Give me less of a word in edgewise. So anyway, yeah. Zian, if you're watching this very video, which I'll probably put your handle on this video, on the title of this video. Please learn something from this. You know damn well that I am the Sysop of this Mike Friends Wiki, and whatever I put on there, new episode information and all, if it's, I mean, seriously, if MPAC 2, which is me, just so happens to put the Sysop of Mike Friends Wiki, MPAC 2, which is me, just so happens to put new episode info on the Mike Friends Wiki right here, and if any new info from me, the Sysop, is on that wiki, you'll know that it's official. And you'll see that in the near future. MPAC guaranteed. However, on the opposite spectrum, if you happen to see something that you happen to see episode information or character information that's from a different user who knows nothing of the Mike Friends lore or whatnot, knows nothing of the franchise, just tries to take advantage of my cartoons just so they could try to mold into a Mercy's Being copy and paste. And you know we have a problem. You'll know that we have a person who does not listen to anything I tell them. And you know that stuff is fucking false. So yeah. There, I've said enough. Now, do you understand, ZN? Now, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Please, do me a favor. Leave Mike Friends Wiki alone, and please stop trying to make these silly edits just so you can try to convince me to make heads of beef or whatnot. Because it's not going to work. It's not going to work, dude. Please, I ask of you, very kindly, please stop. Okay? I don't want to have to make a second follow-up, okay? So yeah, please, learn something from this. I'm not gonna rant. I know I've had my fair share of rants, but please, just do me a favor. Learn something from this. I don't want to have to repeat myself. Thank you.